Hey everyone, got a kid visitor here, Samus Arnold.
Hello.
Hey, and he is checking out my shop, checking out the metal pad, as what Dan has been calling it. So he's going to see all the fans that I got here, and we'll be testing some fans as we go. So I'll be pulling out stuff for testing fans. So we got the shelves of fans, as you can see. You see, I got a lot of the spinners hung up.
Yeah, that's cool looking.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah, it is.
Well, I like that moss right there.
Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, the Olympus?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Variable speed moss Olympus, yeah. And
Crompton Greaves.
yes, that is an ornate light kit there. Crompton Greaves. Dan gave that one to me because the blades were... It was a couple of broken blades that I fixed.
Yeah.
And easily glued back. It was like a clean break. In fact, here's one of them.
Oh, cool.
That was a broken blade.
Oh, nice.
See that? It's broke there.
Yeah.
And it was a clean break, so...
That's cool.
Yeah. That's... And then there's my Japanese Lasco.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now, the other one is in storage that Connor's gonna get.
Okay.
This one's mine. But it's identical to it, so...
Yeah.
I figured. And then I got a Codep behind there. That's a Codep spinner with cane blades.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then that gold line looking thing's actually a 4-blade.
Oh, cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's actually labeled Envirofan. Just like the white one there.
Okay.
It's like the residential version of that Goodwill gold line.
Yeah.
So what I have for fans installed, as you can see, is that's a Sinlix.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Paint on that.
Oh yeah. Now control for that one is this one here. They're both on low. And the new fan over there, you posted a picture of.
Yeah.
And I thought I should hang mine. And I did. I hung mine. The one you posted about it.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And so I decided, well, I got that from Chandru.
Okay.
And then that's the SMC down there. Check out.
Yeah.
So what I have here is 2 controls. They're both 4-speed.
Okay.
So I can do high with, well, actually I'm going to do medium speed. That's medium-low. That's the medium-low speed.
I'm definitely feeling some air.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then here is high-medium, which is the speed before high.
Okay.
So it's like a faster medium.
That was a lot of air.
Yeah, it does, actually. And then here comes high with... That new fan is really fast.
You could hear some motor sounds.
Oh, yeah. And then the Sinlix.
That one seems to have a little wobble there.
Yeah, it does. I gotta balance it. I need more stuff, more weights. I ran out of stuff. It was a lot worse before, but I gotta get some stuff. I ran out of like quarters
Yeah.
to tape on there.
Oh yeah, there's that SMC.
Oh yeah, the control for that is right down here. It's also a 4-speed. It's got a nice low to it. It's a nice low speed, and that's a heavy cast.
Yeah.
This one, and here I'll just do high with this one. This one gets powerful too.
Oh wow, I can feel air all the way over here from that one.
Oh yeah, you know that's one thing I do when I do these tests is I come back here
Yeah.
and to do what's called a distant airflow test. And that's when I do, I categorize a lot of the fans. Dan taught me about, like, saying spinner, residential spinner category,
Yeah.
which is like a little bit of air from a distance, and then there's K55, which is stronger, a little bit gustier.
Yeah.
And then the highest airflow is Gold Line.
Yeah.
But that one's a real powerful one. And then my workbench fan. Oh, that one is on a 3-speed. Now the way I have this set up is I have like a master switch where I turn on and off, and then, you know, in series I have a control for it in series so that I can, you know, leave it set at a speed. Also allows me to change the control out without cutting the power. I can just turn off the switch. Same with those two there. Those two right there have, well, I have these two controls, and then this is like the master switch. I can turn them both off.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I can change each of the controls. You know, if depending on what fan I put up, I know what control it needs.
Cool.
Such as if it needs a high-valued control or lower-valued control, or if no force speed will work on it, I go with variable.
Okay, yeah.
Saying, or if I don't want to go with variable on that fan because it makes too much noise. And here's low. This is what low looks like on this Union.
Yeah, that thing's actually got kind of a slow low.
Oh yeah. Well, that also depends on how the control and the way it reacts. Here's medium. This is a 5 and an 8. So 5 was low and 8 is medium. It's gonna speed up. And then here comes high.
Well, that thing's got some power to it.
Oh yeah, well it's the same thing as the Gold Lines at Goodwill. This is the same thing basically, except it's the 36-inch version.
Yeah.
But this one's labeled Union. In fact, in the corner there, you can see the green labeled one that says Union way back there. It's identical to the Gold Lines.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then I could either... Oftentimes, what I usually do when I shoot my videos, I'll turn this one on low, because it's oftentimes in the camera shot of the fan that I'm testing right there. That's the spot. See the J-hook right there?
Yeah, those things are still spinning down, I see.
Yep, they have long spin down, and that SMC will also have a very long spin down. I can just go like this. That one will have a long spin down, but those got... So when you see a long spin down, that means it's got good bearings.
Yeah.
You know, because if you see it stopping abruptly like that, like it's got a brake on it, then that's not good. In fact, my brown Slimline was that way at first.
Yeah.
Tommy detected that when he was here.
There's the Casablanca Classic.
Yep, that's one of the Casa Classics.
I see there's a white and brass.
Yep, that's the white and brass one that I got.
Got some originals there.
Yeah. Yeah, one original. I think this original I got from a marketplace in Appleton.
Oh, cool.
And it came with, it's in storage, the low profile light kit.
Oh, yeah.
So it's got that weird pull chain path that it's got to go through. It doesn't come out the side.
Huh.
Because it's got to go through the light kit globe.
Yeah.
It's that type of light kit, the low profile light they call it.
Oh, cool.
And then this other brown one, this is my favorite one, this all brown one.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
That one came from Louis Weedman. It was a good deal. I was surprised he gave that kind of a deal on him.
Yeah, how
Just
much was it?
50.
Oh, wow, that's actually a good deal.
That is a good deal because I was just going to say, if anybody tries to get me to sell one, it ain't going to be cheap.
Yeah.
If I do decide to sell one ever,
Yeah.
it ain't going to be cheap. Because that one, the polished brass one, I actually, I'm not sure if it is actually a Hunter because it came with those black blades.
Huh. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. And then this other one from Restore.
Ooh, brown and brass.
Yep. Came with, I believe, the reverse air.
Is that one of those SMC
Yes.
industrials?
Yes, it is. This has got the 3 metal blades.
Oh, wow.
You know, 3 metal blades on the variable speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, variable speed, and then my Veranda Deluxe.
Oh, that's cool.
Get this, I spotted this one. I spotted this in the back of Restore.
Oh, wow.
At Germantown Restore.
Huh.
I spotted it and then they let me take it.
Oh, that's cool.
So I got myself a nice Veranda Deluxe. So that's the nice beauty of that. Okay, so yep, that's the 36-inch blender fan.
That's, yeah, there's the 1930s original in red.
Yep, the red one. This is a second gen. And then, but this blender fan, this is the pull chain through the center.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. And then the 1886 Verity.
Oh, yeah,
and that's got the 5 light kit. It's got that big center globe.
Yeah, here's...
Yeah, that's a little Encon Princess.
Oh, okay.
It's a 3 metal bladed one.
Oh, okay.
So it is like a Crompton Greaves High Breeze.
It's got kind of a small motor.
Oh yeah, it's a tiny motor. It's a 36-inch fan.
Okay, that's really cool.
So, and then these New Tone Pro lines here, these are the 4-blade ones. That I actually like those more in the Pro Line series.
Yeah.
Just because they're more unique looking. The 3-blade ones, it's just that they're not gold lines.
Yeah.
Even though they're still good fans, I've even seen some or got some that are Airmaster.
Yeah.
They're safer made Airmaster.
Got the 1895.
Yeah, there's a few of them. There's one down there identical, and there's another one right there. Dan gave me 2 of them.
Ooh, that's really cool.
That's the Codep 100 series.
Cool.
Yeah.
That was missing the variable.
Yes, that's the one that I told you about last night, missing the variable. So this thing runs as a single speed.
Yeah, here's the Homestead.
Yeah, it's a Homestead Whisper Fan 2.
That's cool. I like the canopy on that one.
Yeah, it's got the same as Casablanca before the Hang True.
Yeah, that's kind of what it reminded me.
That is the same type of system, same bracket. This is the bracket. You screw this, you mount this, and then you put the bolt through it.
First gen?
Yes, that's my first gen.
That's really cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is an interesting fan. This Classic Concepts.
Oh yeah, that. Oh,
Pelco.
I almost actually bought that one at Fanimation. But
Yeah.
You beat me to it.
Yeah.
So.
And then there's my old Jax, my American Ceiling Fan Company, old Jacksonville.
Oh, I see a Evergo top.
That is
right
an Evergo top. I had 2 of them. I think me and Dan sold one to Chandru. We decided to let him take one.
Yeah, that's really
Get this. When we had the 2 of them, they each had 2 different motors.
Huh.
Okay, this one has the motor of the gold line, this gold line.
Yeah.
It has that motor with the point kind of pointing down.
Yeah.
The other one had this motor to it.
Huh.
Inside it.
That's weird.
Yeah, so it was 2, the motor housing was identical, switch housing.
Yeah.
But one of them, because they're both Evergo.
Yeah.
But Evergo, of course, and Union made the 2 styles of motors, cast motors. This one, and then this motor of the gold line. And, of course, my other favorite.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the Stratofan. It looks exactly like those gold lines in brown.
Yeah.
So, and this thing, that A&G,
Yeah.
if you've seen that, this is the one with the solid blades. I decided to take that one after we tested it. Dan kept the see-through cane.
Yeah.
Because, honestly, that was useless.
Yeah.
There was no air coming out of that with that. It looks cool and it goes really fast, but it doesn't even move air.
Well, yeah.
That's a 4-blade original I got from Jeff. I've used that one before, and here's a 5-blade.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, 5-blade original.
Yeah, that first gen's really cool there.
Oh yeah, oh, I love it. That was the first fan I replaced in my bedroom ever. And I was so happy that it moved air compared to that builder.
Yeah.
That's a 36-inch gold line. It's got the Pelco-ish motor like the modern ones do.
Huh, yeah.
But the canopy is the bell type, so they were just changing to this from the pointed style. Like this or like that one there.
I prefer the pointed style.
Yeah, a lot of us do. We love that one.
Of course, there's that one, which I just brought.
Yep, the cast tat.
Yep.
Yep, it's got the same canopy as this tat here.
Yep.
Here's my full-size tat. That's like a can arm type.
Yeah.
Yeah, except it's a stamped steel one.
This thing's interesting here.
Oh, that is an Evergo wood housing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got from Nolan. I traded him a Homestead Wind for it. So I thought it was an interesting looking fan, you know, but and it is impressive and it looks cool. I would hang that somewhere. That's the new in-box gold line.
Oh, wow, yeah, there's the box.
Yep, it's in there.
Okay, cool.
It's in there. I just put my vacuums here.
You got another Casablanca Classic.
Yeah, that one Dan gave me a while ago before I found the two on my own.
Okay.
Or, you know, found it with the help of my guy from Restore that sends us, you know, pictures, and he sends us notifications when something that he knows we're after comes in. You know, so we get it before it goes out. Or,
that's cool.
You know, so we, so he happened to get that one, and so he let me take that one a while ago, but then I found,
I like this original.
oh yeah, a little 36-inch one. Yeah, Dan gave me that one to work on. It works now, but I had to take the switch housing apart completely.
Yeah.
Because the bearings were gummed up from old oil.
Yeah.
So I had to like clean them out.
Yeah.
Now somewhere buried in there was an Adaptair original that I did the same. I cleaned that out, and I also took apart the Adaptair system.
Oh, cool.
Because it was so bound up you couldn't even turn it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like the little key to turn the blades.
Yeah.
It was so bound up and you just couldn't turn it, so I just took it all apart and cleaned it. You know, re-greased it.
Oh, what's this?
That is actually an EG52 SMC, and unfortunately, I gotta find... There's actually a company that I gotta get the glass rebuilt. It just tipped over on the floor. It was on the floor, it just tipped over, and it didn't even take much from a tap to shatter half the glass.
Yeah.
It's got that glass motor housing with those lights, the uplights.
Yeah.
Where the glass would glow.
Yeah.
Well, half the glass, you know, basically shattered. And
that's unfortunate.
It is, but I'm not worried, because here's the thing. There's actually, I looked up a company online that actually restores and rebuilds like old glass.
Oh, that's
like
cool.
say if you broke a partial of an old pot.
Yeah.
They can actually, you know, construct off of that.
Oh, that's really cool.
You know, and recreate the glass and the patterns and everything.
Ooh, I really like that ornate spinner there.
Oh, that's a tat spinner.
Oh, wow, that's really cool.
And that's gonna go to Brian Binkley. I promised him one. You know, he spoke up saying he's looking for one, and I happened to find one.
Yeah.
I found that one in a Chicago Restore. Was that the one on Pulaski Road?
Oh, yeah, didn't you also find a slim one there as well?
That's the one you're getting.
Is it that one there?
Yep. That's the one I found the slim line at, the Pulaski Road Chicago Restore.
Yeah, ooh, I like those blade arms.
I think.
This
Oh yeah, that's for one of the Casa Classics.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's for. And one of my other proud acquisitions is. Oh, you looking at the SMC there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Laguna I just got.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it came with that Tiffany light shade.
Oh yeah.
And then also the Sonidair.
Oh, that's cool.
The Sonidair right there.
Yeah.
It's basically like a residential version of the Cass Dayton.
Oh, that's cool.
There's two Cass Daytons here. And then I got one more Cass Dayton right there. That's my 60-inch one.
That thing's got a big motor.
It does, and it's insane.
I wonder how much air it moves.
It surpasses a gold line.
Oh, wow.
I mean, there are a few fans that do that, like my Butterfly Industrial. It runs just like a Union Gold line, and I think it surpasses air.
Yeah.
By a little bit. And I remember testing an SMC out with Dan, one of those old cast SMCs.
Yeah.
And that thing also outdid a Gold line.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, easily. It's insanely fast and just the air is strong.
Yeah.
Yep, it's another Laguna that I'm actually trying to make a switch cap for some of these.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be making switch caps. I just cut one out of sheet metal. Yep, that's yours. That's going to be yours. Yep. This is, yeah, mounting brackets there, the down rods, the whole assembly.
Oh, that's cool.
The blades, of course. These stencil blades. So that's going to be yours. And I took the other one to storage, and I'm going to take that one to Fanimation, and I believe Brian also showed some interest in that.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is get my, I'm going to get stuff set up and get the test rig out.
Okay.
So I'm going to cut the video. This is just the initial, to show that people come here to look at my fans.
Yeah.
This is, so I'm going to cut that video, put this phone on the charger, and then get set up. So stay tuned for part 2 or so, or a continuation. This will be to be continued. Thanks for watching, and subscribe. Stay tuned.